there guys, today I'm going to be building a house inspired by Pinterest. So as fall is creeping in, I've been getting really inspired and I was inspired by this picture that I saw on Pinterest, just with like all the leaves and the orange brown colors. Like this is my favorite time of the year just because of how nice it gets outside. I feel like you just want to do anything outside and everything because it's just so nice out. So I'm just really trying to make this pretty accurate to the picture. You can see like I started doing these white fences. I ended up getting rid of them because I figured it would make the price of the house go up so much. I was gonna make this a starter lot, but it was not fun anymore. So it's definitely not a starter lot, but if you do the cheat free real estate on with shift control C, you should be allowed to do that. So I also was gonna do these big windows, but when I was trying to put the shutters on, they just like weren't fitting great. I need to get tool mod because I see a lot of other creators using tool mod and it makes it a lot easier to like resize and reshape things. I'm not really familiar with how to use it. I definitely need to get more comfortable with that. I have some gameplay mods that I downloaded recently. I downloaded some dynamic teen mod. I downloaded realistic cooking. I'm currently doing a challenge by the creator LX Dice, I believe her name is on YouTube. She's doing a hot tea legacy, and there's a bunch of different rules to it. The first legacy is a baker, and she falls in love with a bunch of different guys. She's not like a dirty girl though, trust me. She's just a hopeless romantic. She thinks that she's gonna fall in love, you know? She first falls in love with this one guy. Um, his name, I don't even know their names to be honest, but she's just so in love with this first guy. He gets her pregnant. Uh-oh. And then once the baby's born, they're just having issues. And she is a girl that takes no crap. She just will kick a man to the curb so easily. So, kicked him to the curb. We have full custody of all our children because gameplay-wise, that's way more fun. And also, just for myself, like, I don't know, I don't want to wait for the kid to come back. Like, I want to just play with my family. So, realistically, they probably have split custody. There was nothing wrong with him, but oh, so I took these fences out of the debug menu and I just like put my sim through to make sure that they still worked. And they do. So if you ever want to use these, just know that if you just like put a gate like not on an actual fence, it will still work. And then here, I was just trying to find some lights that were similar to the ones in the picture. I couldn't like decide what kind of trees I wanted to use because I still wanted them to look really like autumnal, but I don't know. This one like had a bit of a yellow hint to it. I wasn't really sure what to do with the backyard. Once like I didn't have the front picture, I was kind of confused on what to do. But oh my gosh, I struggled with this for so long. I was fighting with these fences. I was trying to make them perfectly aligned to this house, but I eventually ended up getting it. I just messed with them for so long. This is my first time really using the debug menu. I need to get like some build. I know there's one that will let you like organize the debug. I think I had that one and it's like outdated because I don't even turn the cheat on to see the debug menu and it still comes up. So I don't know, but here I am just like messing with this. Oh, and the new pack Adventure Awaits came out. Adventure Awaits is so cool. Your Sims can go kayaking now. They can go on a getaway. I I think it's a really, really cool pack. I haven't fully explored it yet, but some of the build, like, menu items, I think I put some in this house. I think I might have used, like, a chair or two. I'm not really sure. Um, I kind of built this a couple days ago, so I'm trying to remember what I did. But, oh, I put, like, a little air vent there. I don't usually do that, but I thought it looked pretty cool. Here, I was trying to put, like, a little seating area. I think in the picture, there's, like, a little seating area. I pretty much took this entire house just inspiration for this one photo. I was just trying to make it like look lived in, but at the same time, not because like, I want to be able that any of your Sims would be able to move into this house if they wanted to. So I will be uploading this house to the gallery. Oh, here I wanted to use a car, and I don't know how to use the debug menu. I'm really bad. So whoever's car that was, thank you for putting a car there, because I just kind of plopped it in the house. But here I was just trying to like make it accurate with the grass. My EA creator code is bellacini, so if you guys want to download this house, I will have it uploaded. I'm not sure what I'm gonna name it. Maybe just like Pinterest fall build. I don't know. I'm not even sure what the name of this video is gonna be. Maybe I'll make it Pinterest inspired house or uh fall cozy home Sims 4. Who knows? But I was trying to put like a nice little wall here because as you can see in the picture, there's like a little gate, but it was something that really floated my boat. I was gonna come back to it, but I kind of forgot. So the room, I struggled with the floor plan for a little bit. Um, I put the stairs just kind of like in the middle. I feel like that's like always the most safe thing to do. And then I just like lit it up so I can be able to see. The top floor plan was also kind of a struggle for me. Um, those like little corners that I had, like where that one window was kind of giving me an issue. And then I had to like rearrange the stairs because I was trying to make the floor plan on the top like better. As you can see, it was just a lot of back and forth of trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Um, I like the stairs pretty much straight in the spot they are. Um, I believe this is a 3-bedroom home, with 3 bathrooms. I think there's 1 bathroom downstairs and 2 upstairs, or 3. I don't know. I also know that I put in a laundry room. So the idea that I had was that this is maybe like a single mom, or maybe a 2-parent house. I'm not really sure. Maybe a mom that just moved in with her new husband, and I imagine them having a teenage daughter and maybe like an infant son. Maybe the son is from the new marriage, or they're just like starting over. But that's kind of how I decorated the bedroom situation. And then, oh, not me putting sheets on. Oh yeah, I was gonna make this a starter home, like I said earlier. So I did put a sim here, so I would be able to like imagine like how much the budget would be. But then it got like not fun. So I ended up like giving myself more money. So I love this new fridge that came with the new pack. It's so cute. It fits in so many different homes. It looks so fun. I love the little color things that they have on there, like as if a kid put them on there on the fridge. I feel like that's like such a core memory for people when their parents like put your work on the fridge. I don't think my parents ever put my work on the fridge. I think they put like a Christmas decoration on the fridge that I made or something, but I don't know. Our fridge was like plain. We didn't have anything on it. Oh, I also made it so that there could be a dog and a cat in this home. I think this is just like a very like family-oriented house. I put a coffee pot. Hopefully your Sims aren't super annoying with that. I tried to put some cute little treats in the corner and like a little bread bin. I don't know, just trying to make it. I didn't want to clutter it up too much. I think sometimes when I clutter things up too much, it makes it harder for things to be downloaded on the gallery. But oh well. Oh, I also love this mat. I don't even know what pack this is. Is that I don't even know what that is, but I love it. It looks like it says welcome in Simlish. And I was trying to look for the cute little paintings we just got with the kitchen clutter pack. Um, there it is. That one's super cute. This is gonna be the living room. I made this I wasn't sure what I was doing with this floor plan. Honestly, I just made a bunch of rooms and went with it. Oh, I saw another YouTuber use this trick where for the curtains, you put the shelves on top of the thing and it makes it like a railing almost. Because I don't know why they don't give that to us for every single like curtain that they give us. They should give us that railing thing. I don't even know what that's called. Curtain rod. These are new couches from the new Adventure Weight Pack. I think they're really cute. Some of the swatches are kind of ugly, but it gives like a lived-in feel. Cause like I said, I wanted it to seem like the Sims moved in from another home, or they were possibly moving in back in together. You know, just trying to make some story while I build. I ended up putting a TV in this spot. I should put like a fireplace or something somewhere. That would have been cool. But oh, and then I was just trying to make the walls feel a little bit more homey. I put a bookshelf here. I also want to make sure that the homes are functional so that when you're able to play, there's more stuff. I like the blue I did on this wall. I ended up doing white. This is like an entryway. So I ended up just putting like a nice chair that you can sit down and maybe take your shoes off. That's a new table we got from Adventure Weights as well. Put some cat stuffs around the place too, so your cats will be able to do stuff. You can also just have 2 cats. You don't have to have a dog. But I thought maybe having a cat and a dog would be fun. I have 2 dogs and a cat in real life, so I love the new pack stuff that we're getting. I'm not a pack advocate because I think it's silly that we pay $5 for a pack, but they do come up with some pretty cute stuff. But to be honest, I think they're things that should just be included in expansion packs. That'd be a lot better. Like, I don't know why they don't do that. Like, Sims Team, get on that. I know The Sims just got bought out by, like, some company. I don't know. I'm not really good at keeping up with stuff, but I do know that happened. Oh, this is gonna be the dining room. So, I didn't really know what I wanted the vibe to be in. I'm not super happy with this. You could definitely change it. or customize it to however your family is, or you guys are definitely some better builders than me, so go ahead and do whatever you want to do. But I just made it like a simple dining room that's functional. Maybe you could have like a family party in here. There's definitely room to put like a nice little party table. Um, I think I ended up putting artwork on the wall that is down right now. I used the Sims 4 camera. I don't know if anybody else uses the Sims 4's camera. It's not that bad. I don't really know how to use the Sims 3 camera though. I was so young when I used to play the Sims 3 that like I just kind of grew up with the Sims 4. And that's kind of the only camera I know how to use. I love this new beverage cart we got from Adventure Weights. It's really cute. It's definitely going to be a lot of my new builds. Um, oh, and I love these artwork. I love that they go together. It's so cute. I think I put a bathroom right here, just something simple that your Sims are able to use. I guess you would call it like a powder room. I don't think I put a shower in here. I tried to make it cozy. I just put like a blue hand rag because I was trying to add some color to the room because it looked pretty beige, and I matched it with the blue cupboard above the toilet. Oh yeah, here I put some little doggy things, like a cat scratch. And I was making this like just like a recreational area where you'd be able to like play at the computer, or you'd be able to, I think I put an art area too, like do some art. I think maybe the teenage girl is very like artsy and into that kind of stuff. I don't know, maybe. Oh, and I put a window here because I thought that the two paintings were kind of weird, and I was trying to jazz up the lights that I had around the place because I just had like the basic lights so I could see. And I think that when you add like real lights, it makes it feel more personal and like more real life-ish. I try to make my buildings feel like real. I mean, I guess that's the point, you know, I guess The Sims is supposed to feel like real life, but I try to make my buildings feel like you could just like drive by them in real life, or this is somebody's home. I do get bored with cluttering though, because I have a hard time finding all this stuff. I had an idea that maybe I should make a room with all the clutter things from a specific area or specific room, and like save it into my room section, like the saved rooms thing. I think that would be a smart idea, so I wouldn't have to like search for them every time. I'm not good at that. So here is like the primary bedroom where it's gonna be either a single mom or a single dad, or um, family us together. I didn't put too much character into it. It's pretty basic. Um, I made it kind of like a gray and blue theme because like the downstairs was blue. I always try to incorporate what the downstairs decorations are like into the upstairs because I think that when you're decorating a home, the home is definitely like the parents decorating, like it's not the kids. So I try to make it seem like their aesthetic or like what they were into. That is a new mirror that we got with Adventure Weights. I think it's really, really cute. The whole thing is very like camping-esque, but it also gives like generational, like I could see that being a very much like legacy items. So this is the primary bathroom. I put a nice little shower in there and a sink, and I think everything in this house is functional. I will test it before I put it in the gallery. I had like some CC right there. I don't know why I put that down. I'll probably get rid of that before I upload it to the gallery. But I thought about putting the shower in that corner. It just didn't work out. I also put a bathroom here. It's supposed to be like a, just like a personal shower, I guess, just for like that one sim. Just like how the other bathroom for the mom and dad was like an ensuite, so I guess this one's also an ensuite. Is it called an ensuite if it's not for the primary bedroom? I'm really not sure. But I just tried to like incorporate the same stuff. I hate doing bathrooms. I just use the same stuff from each room. I tried to go for like a moody type of vibe in here, but also still like teenage girl. And I never realized that those curtains had like a darker shade of gold. I always thought it was just one gold, but I realized when I was doing the little middle bar piece, there's another like darker gold. So I just put like some posters in this room. I just imagine like, you know, like a sweet girl, but also very like, um, just like moody, just going through phases, you know? um, I ended up, yeah, I used that. I really like the look for this room with that, and nice little bookshelf. Maybe she likes to read and she likes art, and I don't know, maybe she wants to be like an author or something, or maybe like an interior designer. I don't know. I don't know. That's just about what I imagine this sim as. I didn't make sims for this house. I just kind of envision it, but Maybe she's a gamer. I thought about putting like a cheerleader thing in there, but I'm not sure if she'd be a cheerleader. I don't know if she'd be into school stuff. But put a nice little like magazine thing and a PC thing. A lot of things. A lot of thingy things in this house. I think I put a rug down too. Some portraits up on the shelf. I ended up going with, I think it was the Love Struck rug. And that one's so cute. I love it. I use it all the time in almost like every build. I used the new Adventure Weights stuff in this room, and I ended up really looking really, really cute. Um, and I made that room a laundry room. I think. Maybe I didn't make it a laundry room. I just imagined that. I'm lying. Whoopsie. So, oh, and I used those little, they're actually for a different curtain, but I put them on this one because I thought it looked nice. And just making a little baby room. I didn't try to clutter it too much because I wanted to be able to easily get rid of stuff if you want to change it for your sim. It's where like infant boy is. The backyard, I just did something very simple. I made the stone path connect to the front, so I covered up the little area that was right there, and then I put it all the way to the back, and I ended up using the new Adventure Weights play set that they have. They have like a bunch of new stuff. You could build your own, but they also come with pre-made ones with like a swings, and there's stairs, there's a rock climbing area, there's like a slide. So you can make your whole entire playground if you wanted to on your own. I think it's really cool for gameplay. And then I just like put more stone there because I didn't feel like putting like plants. I get really bored of landscaping sometimes. And I put a little bike in the front. Here you can see I'm trying to sort out the cute little Adventure Awaits playground. I looked at that one for inspo just to see like how people are doing this. So here, put that down. I was just messing with the colors. So if you want to change the colors of thing, you have to change them like individually. It doesn't change just like a whole thing. These chairs are super cute. That for like a nice little fire pit. Just putting some dirt around, just to make it look a little bit more lived in. And just put a little grill and a place to sit and eat. Nothing too complicated. Definitely could put some more landscaping or change things if you wanted to. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm just wrapping up the build now, putting a couple little plants around. So if you guys want to download this house in the gallery, my name is Bellacini, Bellacini. You guys can download this house for your gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just finishing up a couple little things here. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.